morning from Finland. I cannot believe we're here. This has been my dream bucket list Christmas trip for years and years, and we're actually here.
It's cold.
It is really, really cold, but so beautiful. It feels like we just came out of like a Hallmark movie. We traveled for 24 hours to get here, got in super late last night. Our flight was delayed because it was like snowing so heavily in Helsinki.
And we got pizza at 2 a.m.
Yeah, we did. So now this morning we woke up bright and early. It's 10 and the sun just came up, which is so crazy. We only have about 5 hours of daylight. We took a little morning bus trip from Helsinki to a cute old town in Finland called Porvoo. Porvoo is the second oldest city in Finland, and it's best known for its cute old wooden town that is bursting with color and history and charming shops and cozy cafes. And this place is absolutely magical, all covered in snow. It gave me complete Gilmore Girls, Stars Hollow vibes, and oh, I was loving it. It was only a 50-minute bus ride from Helsinki, and definitely a great day trip if you have a little extra time. We came to Porvoo without much of an agenda, and I'm so happy we did, because just wandering the snowy cobblestone streets with a cup of hot cocoa in my hand and popping into the cute shops all morning was such a fun experience and a great way to start our time in beautiful Finland. Something that we noticed throughout our time in Finland that I thought was interesting was that a lot of the restaurants and even cafes didn't open until around 11 or 12. After wandering around a bit, we found this cute place called Cafe Fanny that was open, so we stopped in for some hot cocoa and a croissant to hold us over until lunch, and it was so warm and cozy in here. It felt like you were sitting in your grandma's living room, and they had a little fire outside, and the decor was so cute, and I just loved the whole vibe of Cafe Fanny. We continued exploring the little shops, and this one was my absolute favorite. It was the most beautiful toy store I have ever seen. I felt like a little kid in here. Everything was so beautifully crafted, and the dollhouse furniture was my absolute favorite. It was so delicate and intricately made, and we don't even have kids yet, but I wanted to take everything home with me.
Brent just asked me, can we ship this home? No. We don't even have kids.
It's so pretty. Another must-see in Porvoo are the iconic red warehouses that line the river. They were originally built in the late 1700s and were painted red to honor a visit from Gustav III, King of Sweden. The river was completely frozen over when we were there, and the bright red houses set against the snowy landscape were definitely a sight to behold. The stairs. Be careful. One of the things I was most looking forward to for our time in Finland was experiencing the Christmas markets, and we ended our time in Porvoo with my very first Christmas market, and oh my gosh, it surpassed all of my very, very high expectations. It was so much better than I even could have imagined. You could hear families laughing together and Christmas music. They even had animals that you could pet and feed, which was definitely a highlight for me. And the little stalls were so cute. Each one sold something beautiful and different from the other. Some had baked goods, some had knitted socks and handmade ornaments. It was so fun to visit each one and see what they had to offer. And this stall was one of my favorites. They specialized in unique honey flavors, and we sampled gingerbread honey. It was unlike anything I've ever tasted before. It was so delicious and very unique, and I wish I could have brought like 10 jars home with me. Okay, we are trying our first glögg, and this this one is sweetened with honey, so I think this is a good way to ease into the glögg. Let's see. Oh wait, I have a gingerbread cookie.
So what's the glögg? What is glögg?
I honestly don't know.
I think it's like a mold
wine. And they gave us these heart-shaped gingerbread cookies. Yum. Let's see. It's really yummy. What's your thoughts?
Yep.
You don't like it?
It's okay.
Joe's a bit pickier than me. Okay, we just got back from Porvoo. We are in Helsinki again. It's 4 o'clock and already night out. So the sunset at like 3 o'clock, which is just so crazy. But now we're going to do something that Joey always does on his trip, so.
I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
This is Joey's souvenir. He likes when he goes to like other countries to get a tattoo there. And I asked him, you know, can we slow down on the tattoos a little bit? But for Finland, I was like, you can get one if you get a reindeer.
A little reindeer.
So he's gonna get a reindeer tattoo. I forgot to get the grand reveal before Joey bundled back up again, so I'll show you when we get back to our Airbnb. But once his tattoo is finished, we walked over to Senate Square to hit up our second Christmas market of the day. I was really looking forward to this one, and it did not disappoint. The Helsinki Christmas Market is located at the base of the Helsinki Cathedral, and it is the biggest and oldest Christmas market in all of Helsinki. I was reading that it gets around 300,000 visitors from November to January, and this market was very different and definitely busier than the one we visited in Porvoo. It had so many more stalls and tons of food options, so I definitely recommend visiting on an empty stomach. And the atmosphere was so cozy and festive. I felt like I was in a Hallmark movie. The stalls looked absolutely beautiful, all lit up, and there were so many delicious smells in the air as you walked by vendors selling sugared pecans and cinnamon donuts and artisan fudge. We just started at the beginning and visited each stall one by one, sampling all of the different treats, and this is also where we got quite a few of our souvenirs for friends and family because there really was something for everyone. Something that I really loved about this market was that at many of the stalls you could see the artists actually creating what they were selling right there in front of you. It was very cool to see the process, and it just made shopping at the Christmas market that much more special and unique of an experience. We are back in our Airbnb, which means it's tattoo reveal time. It's a little gross because he still has the sticker thing on, but wow, very cute. And what does this say?
That means, like, when you say Merry Christmas in Finnish, yeah, that's the word for merry or good.
Okay, cute. And how, can you say the word in Finnish?
I'm probably gonna butcher it.
Do it.
Haiva?
I don't know. Sounds good to me. Okay, good job. Joey got his tattoo, and I'm actually debating. I kind of want to try to get one too. What are your thoughts? And then I also wanted to show you guys a haul of everything we got at the markets today. So this is everything we got in Porvoo. So this was from a little handmade store. Super cute little angel tea light candle holder, so I'm gonna keep that one because it goes very well with our kind of a Nordic Scandinavian Christmas style. And then I had a goal of wanting to add some Christmas ornaments to our tree, but I have a very specific tree kind of like aesthetic, so I was looking for a specific vibe, and I found some really cute ones. This was from the same handmade shop. Actually, all three of these were. So I got these cute little ornaments, one with a brown hat and one with a green, and this clay angel. And then I got this candle for my friend Allison. I thought it was so cute. And this was a really special store because they didn't want me to film in there because they like made everything themselves, which I think is so special. But it's 4 little ladies who own the shop together and they make everything in the shop. So they had like hand knitted sweaters and socks and hats and all these like clay ornaments and candles. Like they made all of this. The lady who checked me out actually made this, which I just thought that was so amazing, and it was really cute. She was literally knitting socks as like for the shop as she checked me out. And then we got these little postcards at the Porvoo Christmas market. These are very cute. I'll show you. I got this cute fox one, and then Joey got the cathedral. We got these 3 honeys, and we tried these and they were so good. And the best one I've ever had, this is gingerbread honey. I've never heard of anything like it, but it was so heavenly, like so good. So we got these for Joey's mom and my dad. And this one was really interesting. He was saying it's like a cold honey, so you put it in water and it's supposed to like help you get better really fast. I don't know, but sounds good to me. And then this is the last thing we got, and this is another ornament, and it folds out and just looks like a really cute Christmas tree. And then this stuff is from the Helsinki Christmas market. So this is for our friend John, a little spatula, and this is like a reindeer horn, and then this is a bottle opener for our friend Jake. And then I got these, just we have some little puppy friends back home that I had to get stuff for too. And I forgot to show you this in Porvoo because we were in a rush, but I also got this. We haven't tried it yet, but this is like the famous, I think they called it torte, but I hope I'm not saying that wrong, but it's a famous like sliced almond cake. So we had to try it because this is what Porvoo is known for, and it's actually because of a poet, a very famous poet who was from there. This was his favorite cake. So Porvoo is like the only place in Finland, at least that's what I was reading, where you can get these, except for in February when that poet's birthday is. I'll find his name and put it in the video. But when his birthday is, everyone in Finland has these cakes to celebrate, and I thought that was really cool. Yesterday was amazing. Truly one of the best days ever. I had such a great time. What was your favorite thing yesterday?
The shower pressure at the Airbnb was incredible. We're very warm.
Out of everything we did, the shower pressure is your favorite thing.
Listen.
That's so annoying.
Bren loves the cold, loves all these things. I'm here to love her, support her.
Anyways, last night we got back to our Airbnb and it was so wonderful. It was literally snowing outside our window. Today I'm really excited because we're gonna do something else that I have been dreaming of for so long. This has been saved on my Pinterest for like 4 or 5 years, and that is a visit to Cafe Regatta. Cafe Regatta is a traditional red cottage that sits right along the water's edge. It was originally built in 1887 as a place for families to store fish nets in, but now it is one of the most well-known cafes in Helsinki for both locals and tourists, and they are famous for their cinnamon buns, hot cocoa, and sausages that you can toast outside over the open fire. Unfortunately, it was snowing too hard when we went for a fire, so we sat inside and had hot cocoa and cinnamon buns and watched the snow fall outside the window as we warmed up. I had always seen photos of the iconic red exterior of Cafe Regatta, but the inside was equally photo-worthy in my opinion. It was so warm and cozy, and I loved seeing all of the beautiful artwork and vintage pieces. It is snowing. I am thriving. Joey is so miserable.
This is ridiculous.
I am Lorelai Gilmore. Joey is the Luke to my Lorelai. I'm like,
they don't end up together though.
Yes, they do, babe.
Do they?
Spoiler alert. Yes, of course.
At the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As
he comes off as a real
As
jerk.
Lorelai would say, I smell snow.
As Luke would say, where's the beach?
Luke is not a beach guy. We spent the next few hours exploring some of the shops and walking around beautiful, snowy Helsinki. One of my favorite things whenever I visit Europe is how accessible everything is by foot. It's so nice. Even in the cold and snow, walking everywhere was a highlight for me, and in my opinion, one of the best ways to take in a new place. Oh my gosh. Joe just made a really big snowball, and he's coming up behind me. That was worse than my throws. That was like 6 feet away from me. You got me. One unique thing that we did to get out of the cold for a bit was visit an indoor botanical garden. Joey loves plants, so I knew he would really enjoy the Kaisaniemi gardens. They had 10 indoor greenhouses, and they were all categorized according to the types of plants. So they had a desert room, Mediterranean room, an African violet room, just to name a few. It was, I believe, $12 each to get in, but totally worth it. We spent a good amount of time there. It was such a nice break from the cold, and it was really cool to see all of these lush green plants set against the snowy landscape right outside. We are at the top of the cathedral steps of the Christmas market, and Joey wants to slide from here all the way down there. Go for it. Wow. I really wanted to see the Helsinki Christmas market one more time during the day, so we made a quick stop on our way to lunch. As beautiful as it is at night, visiting the markets while it's still light out was my favorite. It's just so beautiful and magical, and I don't know, it just has a completely different feel to me. We had to get our favorite cinnamon donuts one last time, and we just sat nice and cozy in one of the heated stalls and did some people watching and just soaked up the Christmassy atmosphere. For lunch, we went to Old Market Hall. It is the oldest indoor market in all of Finland, which is pretty cool, and it has rows and rows of stalls with so many delicious food options. There's something there for everyone. I got a Finnish meat pie. Joey got a delicious Vietnamese spring roll, and then one of the vendors convinced us to try bear. They were saying it was a delicacy that they usually only have around the holidays or special occasions. Okay, we are going to try the bear. I don't know how I feel about this, but I want to, you know, fully experience the culture. So, do you want to try first? Kind of makes me sad. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Good. Nice.
It smells really good, I'm sad to say. It's very good. Our beautiful time in Helsinki comes to an end with an overnight train ride on the Santa Claus Express as we make our way to Lapland. We got a private compartment with little bunks and our own bathroom. The shower was hidden behind this little door. It was very small but super cozy, and I absolutely loved this experience of sleeping on the train and watching a beautiful snowy Finland pass outside our window as we drifted off to sleep.